Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Looks like we are up and running. Thank you all for being here. And we're right on time because we are going to start capturing this Orleans Guild Hall in 1 minute, as far as I can tell. Let me grab a rune real quick. Bit of a party atmosphere here in the Lost Kingdom. What with this capture happening and the war well and truly done. Hopefully we get some good viewership here. I think, are there Osiris League matches right now? Let's see. Is there a way to view these? There we go. I'm curious if we can publicly view any of these matches. Looks like they're opening right now, though. Anyway, I figured I'd give a different option, right? If people don't want to watch Ark of Osiris matches, they can watch an Orleans Guild Hall capture. And then I've also got Protect the Supplies to do after that. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Keep silent. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to 2721, our allies here in this Siege of Orleans. 2721 is the red camp here. And then we have, along with 2375. And then in blue we have 1418 and 1556. So we're just enjoying this pretty cool map. You can use auxiliary skills on your barb chaining marches, and that makes the barb chaining easier and faster. And other than that, it's a pretty standard map. The only issue is that the barbs are a little bit more spread out because they're English soldiers. They don't like standing next to each other in the same way that regular barbarians do. That's the one downside to this post-war period. Alright. Can you explain how it works? I can see it now. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we triggered it. I think it was just like one alliance. Only one alliance can be inside, so 1718 stood inside. And then they were able to start it when they wanted. The enemy's assault is imminent. They will attack all 3 gates. I'm gonna swarm a little bit. I'll definitely swarm all these non-rally marches. Quinn, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. My city's like kind of far away, so I'm probably not gonna swarm down too many of the rallies, other than just to test out how quickly my marches die to a rally. But I don't know. I feel like we probably have this thing pretty well in hand. I'm assuming that there's good garrisons in all these. It looks like 1718 put a pretty reasonable number of people inside. I believe you can get up to... You can get 120. And then some of these... Okay, so they're doing mixed garrisons here. Zenobia, Heraclius. Yeah, I do think Zenobia is quite good here. Zenobia, Heraclius. So they went with Zenobia's Heraclius rather than Zeno Flavius. I was thinking Zeno Flavius, honestly. Just because Flavius is stronger against one rally, obviously, But I guess because of the double and triple rallies, it can be the case that Heraclius is better than Flavius. Because Flavius is just better against those multiple rallies. So I'm guessing that we have this thing pretty well covered. Some Barb Fort rallies still coming through. Did we stop our Barb rallies? Yeah. We stopped our Fort rallies to do this event. I will say that the two Korean alliances in our camp, which are 1718 and 770. Did I miss 770? Where's 770? Oh, right here, 770. Our teammates. They're both like really good about doing fort rallies. Whenever it's Korean uptime, there's a bunch of level 14 and level 13 barb fort rallies going. All right, so here's this rally. But I'm just gonna wait till it. You can see people are getting wrecked swarming the rally. I'm just gonna say. I think we still melt when it hits the gate. But I'm gonna see how quickly I melt. I use the XY here. Maybe I should let it. I'm gonna let it just weaken a little bit. I'm gonna let the garrison soften it up just a little bit. So basically need to defend the gate and the guild hall. Yep. You defend the gate for as long as you can. And then you, oh my gosh, you do just melt so fast swarming this thing. It's insane. It's like barely even worth it. It's not even worth it, really. What are we... I guess if you're close by, maybe it's worth it to swarm? I just don't even know what we're supposed to do here. There's not a lot of productive stuff we can do other than kill these ads, which are putty. Fabian says don't swarm rallies, confirmed. I guess not. I'm just really not accomplishing anything with that. And as you can see now, our group around here is kind of depleted. I'm actually getting weakened just killing these add-ons. You know what I mean? As you can see, I'm getting weakened just killing the add-ons. So maybe we just need to kill the ads. Why is my city so far away? Basically I was... I've been living in terrain. Just to kill barbs, to chain barbs. I just wanted a less populated area to chain barbs in. And I think I'll keep living there even though I have now run out of AP. But I just didn't want to use the teleport, basically. I kind of had a decision to make real quick. Do I want to teleport into Kingsland or not? And I just decided not to. Figured we would have this thing handled pretty well. Could be wrong. But I just didn't want to waste the teleports. Fabian says he's trying to win over me in honor. Fabian, what place are you in? Oh, are you first place, the Fabi guy? Okay, let's see. Why can I not see anything? Oh, like while this thing is happening, I can't see the honor points. But yeah, I guess Fabian's probably Fabi. Yep, he's probably Fabi. So I did try to go to a non-crowded area, but I do run into Fabi quite a bit. He's taken a clump from me while I wasn't looking a couple times. But as we talked about, that's fair. It's fair to take a clump. It's really just first come, first serve. And standing next to a clump of barbarians does not mean you own it. So yeah, you can see that we've got a bunch of people here. Let me see if I can handle the non-simplified graphics here. Should be able to. No, Fabi, I'm not going to beat you. I'm not even going to finish top 20. I maybe could have finished top 20, but I missed a lot of runes and a lot of altars. I think I missed at least one altar. I've missed at least 3 to 4 runes. So I feel like that's probably at least 10k points. I've lost 10 to 12k points missing those holy site gatherings. So I'm not going to be top 20. Especially now that I've run out of AP. Alright, what is... Alright, so we've got some siege. We've got some siege defending here. Is the siege firing, though? Wait, are these... What does these things do? Gives to all nearby enemy troops. Takes 50% extra range damage. So I don't even know what to do here. Do I fight these guys? Do I fight these guys? I guess I do. Oh my gosh. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well I have a long walk back now. Hopefully I'll be here for the end of the event. Is it 5 waves? Okay. What wave is this? Wave 2? Oh, this is wave 2. Okay, so those things we just have to avoid. You just have to avoid those bombers. Alright, that's actually kind of a cool mechanic. Because it just punishes people who aren't paying attention and standing around. I could have dodged them, but I decided to try to kill him. And I paid the price. So I should be able to get back in time, I think. I mean, I have a 6-minute walk on the XY. And if I don't get back, we'll be fine. We have so many people over here. I mean, you've seen a million sad faces, but you also see a million marches still here. There was a patch note saying that they had nerfed this event. Maybe it was determined to be a little bit too hard the first time around. Oh, this weird march got back. I didn't even make this a hotkey reset. I don't know. I brought Ethel YSG out just as for something that did some damage. I need to plan out my protect the supplies marches also, because I'm going to do that after this capture. But I'm just a little short on troops, so probably won't do all that well in protect the supplies. I've got 1.8 million troops. So now we've got what is this? A double rally? I think we're not doing great at killing these ads right now. We need to kill all the ads here. The ads are like getting to the gate, which is tragic. Come on, let's fight like the French. Or let's stop fighting like the French and kill all these English soldiers. So we're on wave 2. I can definitely get back in time. Looks like the garrisons are holding up extremely well. I mean, this one's a little bit low. I almost think that they added... There's more add-ons now, right? There's more ads. It's almost like they gave people outside the gates more to do by putting more ads in here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, like down here, we're like a little bit light, actually. Because this is 1718's area, but they're also inside. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe V formation for the siege units. Yeah, it sounded like, reading the description, it sounded like those bombers did do worse against siege. So the people who had siege were well prepared, but now people have to get back with their siege. I kind of wish I'd teleported closer, but we'll take the scenic walk. We'll take the scenic walk back. 2.5 minutes, 5 minutes. There's Ethel. Coming through the gate. I'm not the only person who has a long walk. Shadow Fox has a long walk. Actually, Shadow Fox's city is near mine, I think. If I'm not wrong. I thought Shadow Fox was... Yep, there's Shadow Fox. My neighbor. My neighbor over here. Mikolaj, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday morning. All right, we're up to 13 viewers. Everybody be sure to throw a like on the stream. That'll really help me out. Are you? You're AFK next to my city? Oh yeah, there's Fabi right there. Yeah, actually a bunch of barbs will spawn right around here. Like right outside my city, there's usually a nice clump of barbs right around here. So what I would do with my Nevsky YSG, because it would die, is it just kind of hung very close to the city. But it was a lucky spot because there were just a bunch of barbs right around here. Oh, I know what I need to... I forgot to do this. Give us a little bit of extra attack here and stop them from blowing up the guild hall. Okay, so these guys, you don't want to make them reach the guild hall. These saboteurs. Looks like we have it covered pretty well though. Because yeah, these unforgivable snakes will disguise themselves as civilians. Absolute savages, these English. I mean, we really all should be siding with the French in this war because we have Joan. We have Joan Prime as a French commander. One of the most... Okay, so there's the there's Weta using the range to take out that bomber. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, we should be rooting for Joan because Joan is like a French commander and she's one of the best commanders in the game. What have the English given us? What have the English given us indeed? They've given us this clown. This clown who never even casts skills because his rage requirement is so high. So you gotta side with the French in the 100 Years' War. Oh, Ethelfled? Is Ethelfled British? Because, I mean, even Boudica is a rebel. She's a rebel leader against British rule. Enraged by this injustice, Boudica led an army of British tribes in an uprising against the Roman Empire. But she's Celtic. She's Celtic. Which I assume is, I don't know, maybe from Scotland or something like that? Mappa says I'm insane. I'm just going by who has treated me best in this game. And Joan has treated me far better than Edward of Woodstock. Henry best in the game. Henry is good. Henry's good. Is Henry better than Joan Prime, though? Hard to say. I guess Henry's probably better than Joan Prime. Henry's pretty sick. Henry does a lot. Supply convoys coming in. Okay, I just died from something. I don't even know what I died from. Wasn't even paying attention. GG. Our supplies are lost. Soldiers, our victory must be swift. The supply convoy died. This garrison over here is getting wrecked. They're holding up well at the west gate. How are we doing? We're doing alright. This Nevsky, I'm not going to let the Nevsky get killed. Alright, I got to avoid the bomber. We definitely need more siege. We definitely need more siege. So the bomber is protecting the add-on. We can't get close to the bomber. The bomber died. Somebody killed the bomber. Nice job. I'm going to remove this marker. I'm just going to move it somewhere else. Just so we can see a little bit better. The west gate's holding up. Is this the north gate? The north gate. The north gate's in a bit of trouble. They still have one rally hitting. We're just chilling. We're chilling over here at the east gate. There's my Ethel. Without many troops. How many troops does this thing have? Oh, 332. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, ranged attack is having its moment in the Orleans capture. The problem is we don't have any siege. We have no siege. I have 27k siege. I have 27k siege. So alright, so we've got a bunch of arrow towers over here. Very nice. Very nice. Some alts. Okay, this person's a really good player. They've got a bunch of farms that they use pretty actively. And they've got, you know, very similar, I guess some of these are just the same account, but... Alright. We are relaxing before wave 5, or wave 4. Well-fought soldiers. Victory draws ever closer. And then here's the Royal General calling us possessed. But of course we all know arrogance without results does you little credit. Very well said, Joan. Arrogance without results does you little credit. Which is a very apt saying for Rise of Kingdoms. Because one of the amazing things about this game is that unlike many things in life where you can just use words and two opposing sides can constantly go back with words, with well-chosen words, with deceptive words, with faulty logic that, you know, sounds sort of okay if you say it very confidently. Unlike most things in life, that's not where things end in Rise of Kingdoms. Because this is a game of talking. This is a game of ideas. there are political and diplomatic aspects to Rise of Kingdoms. But then the talking stops and you are forced to fight. You need to take and hold territory. And basically, the people in groups that are best at taking and holding territory, they're the ones who get to declare themselves the winners at the end. Whether it's in your own kingdom, whether it's fighting for control of your own kingdom, or fighting for victory in Lost Kingdom, everyone talks. There's a lot of talking, a lot of maneuvering, but then you settle it with an actual war. And how good you are at talking doesn't matter too much in that war. Communication is important. Working with allies is important. But it's really how well you fight as a team. And you can present a very mediocre case that no one is impressed by. But then if you fight very well and you win, people get more impressed by that than they get by the talkers. So yeah, as Jones said, arrogance without results does you little credit. Alright, two rallies. I'm not even going to touch them. I'm just going to wait for the... Well, I could kill the saboteurs if I was close to those. And then I'll kill these ads. I'll just kill the ads. It's a shame these English marches are blue, because you can't even see them. Oh, don't! No! Oh no! I tried to move, but it didn't. The game did not recognize my first click away. Well, all right, we're out. We got bombed. We got friggin' bombed. Yeah, that was a little unlucky. I could have reacted faster. Maybe I didn't have my marches selected. I should have been able to get away from that one. Yeah, so like these English marches look barely different than our blue marches, right? Very hard to see them once they're inside the rest of our marches. Yeah, but this is wave 5, and they still haven't even gotten into the, Alright, so we lost another supply convoy. The saboteurs are rushing in on the west gate. But 1718 is waiting for them. Glue is here. Shadow Fox is here. Hoxie's here. Some very familiar names from this war. Glua was all over the place in this war. Yeah, Glua was all over the place. We actually have very similar kills. He's only got 3 million more kills than me, but he has a lot more power and a lot more KP for sure. And more helps, by the way. And more barb kills. He's got like 6,000 or 7,000 more barb kills than I have. Alright, so that was wave 4. We're on to wave 5 now. I would say this event is clearly designed for smaller camps than ours. Like, we're not having any trouble with this event. Alright, so more supplies coming in. We got the word from Joan of Arc. But yeah, we haven't had any trouble here. You know, now that we kind of know how to do it, it's really not a big deal for us. But I could see a smaller camp with those maybe less organized or less well prepared. They could have trouble with this. Yeah, it's tough. I honestly think they should, for events like this, I really think they should scale these for the KvK, right? They should be able to, they should have maybe 2 tiers, just, you know, Legend tier and Hell tier, right? And for C and D kingdoms, let them do Hell tier, Orleans Guildhall. But then for B, A, and Imperium kingdoms, in their Lost Kingdoms, give us a Legend mode. You know, give us the old Orleans. That was a little bit more difficult. Because ultimately, this was like pretty easy, I would say. Okay, so there's a boss. People are saying the boss fight's coming up next. So boss fight is next. Everyone's coming back for the boss fight. My XY will maybe make it there in time, not sure. We're on wave 5 now. I also think they could... I guess it wouldn't be fit. I mean, I would love to see like very detailed stats for something like this. Like, tell us who does the most damage to the add-ons. Tell us who does the most damage to the bombers. Tell us which garrison traded the best. Tell us who does the most damage inside the guild hall. Just give us all sorts of stats. Alright, so here's the boss. I'm missing it. I'm missing the final fight. KvK, welcome to the stream. I have cold and fever. I'm just going to listen to your vid. Yeah, KvK, I've been wondering, are you a player in 770? I feel like based on your messages that you are a player here. I just don't know who, if you told me who you are in 770, then I forgot. Let me know who you are. But yeah, we're doing fine here. We're doing fine. Fabi says, how do you see the barb kills? I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you once we clear these this triple rally. All right, so very nice grouping of siege over here. Killing plenty of the bombers. The supply convoy's trying to get in. For once, we're trying to get one of these supply convoys in. Garrison's holding up just fine there. Garrison's holding up just fine here. You see that we're not swarming at all, right? We're just not swarming. There's a little bit of swarming here. Let's see how they do. Let's see. Yeah, some people actually hold up for a few turns. They potentially get one skill cycle off on their swarm. Oh, okay. KvK, you're Santa. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I knew that and then I forgot. Yep. Royal General still talking crap. And then here's the boss. Here's the actual boss. The Royal Regiment. The triple rally softens him up. And then here's the Royal Regiment. Deals direct damage to a target troop. I wish I could scout it. Alright. XY's getting here. Supply convoy's getting through. Looks like supply convoy's doing... Nope. Wrecked again. Wrecked again. Alright, so the way you look at the barb kills is you just look at victories. The vast majority of victories are going to be against barbarians. Oh, why am I doing that? Why am I walking into the bomber? I'm smart. Not like everybody says. All right. So even the add-ons are kind of decent, I guess. Febby has 232,000. Yeah, it all depends on the age of your account, for sure. The older accounts will do a lot better with number of overall barb kills, but I think it gives a pretty good indication of how much barb chaining people do. The reality is I used to not barb chain at all. I didn't build YSG when the game started, so I never had a barb chaining march for a very long time. The first barb chaining march I had was Richard Theodora, and then I eventually built YSG from the daily special bundles. But chaining for me has been kind of the last 3 or 4 KvKs. It started to become a big deal. Before that, I didn't really do it. All right, so are they going to get through any of these gates? Doesn't really look like it. Doesn't look like they're getting through any of these gates. Well, they definitely did clear out the field up here in our area. Here's Shiv coming back, Imposter coming back, Dad Goware coming back, Idun monitoring the situation with their Dido. There's Red, Prism, Red, Bosar. And we're coming back to pretend like we were here at the end. We did it! We freaking did it! Yep, they didn't even get in the gates. We had a full backup here ready, but they didn't even get through the gates. So, Xeno Heraclius garrisons worked very well in these gates. Thank you, Santa. Congrats to you as well. You'll be collecting those rewards post haste. Actually, I don't even know what reward we get for that. So we get a reward for controlling Orleans at the end of the chapter. I don't know if we get that or not. Did we get anything for what we just did? Let's see. You completed the special challenge of Siege of Orleans campaign. You get 2.5 million resources, a gold star, 3 hours of speed ups. Okay, and then we get 2K gems and some more speed ups. Not amazing rewards, but decent rewards, I guess. And then I'm still collecting my stuff from Mightiest Governor. I did get 20 Chandra sculptures from MGE, so that's good. And yeah, I think I'm going to send my marches home and do Protect the Supplies now. Let me grab this rune one last time. And then we will do Protect the Supplies. It says the stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend to use an audio stream bitrate of 128. All right, so I'm going to listen to how my voice sounds on this stream. Just give me 1 minute. All right, the audio seems fine. The audio seems fine. All right, and then what was going on with? Oh, so they have live streaming in the game. It's literally in-game streaming. So they have in-game spectating of Osiris League. Do we have any chance to watch these? Oh, we can watch them. Oh, okay. So it's the watch feature has been temporarily disabled. Can we watch all these games though? Probably not. Like, is this game really? Please watch it live or go to the YouTube. Okay. All right. So you can only watch what they're streaming. All right. All right. So I officially will not be able to live stream any of Osiris League because the watch feature is disabled. Fabi says, I got 100% legend mode, easy 20 heads. I am not sure how I'm going to do in Protect the Supplies. It looks like a number of people have made it to Legends mode. But it also looks like people haven't been super serious about it. I don't know. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to finish top 10 just because these people have way more troops than I have. I think even Marvel has a lot more troops than I have, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Marvel has 5 million more power than I have. And he's definitely better at Champions of Olympia than I am. So I assume he has better gear. I think I'm just going to try to get a score and just get the rewards. You know, at least I'll get all these rewards. And maybe, just maybe, I can finish in the top 10. Febby says I played with tier 4 and some marches, worked just fine. Yeah, my only thing is I could do 6 marches of 300k each. I can't do 7 marches. So let me think about what I want to use in. What do I want to use in Protect the Supplies? I want to use Nevsky Joan. I want to use XY William. I want to use Guan Scipio. Boudica. I think Boudica Zug is better than Zug YSG. The only thing is my auxiliary skills are on the Zug. So maybe I want to use Zug Boudica. And then maybe Ethel YSG? I don't know that I have a whole lot else that I want to use. Some of um, some of my stuff is on auxiliary. Is there anything else I want to use that does good damage? No, really not. That's only 5 marches though. I'm leaving about 100k on the table if I just do those marches. I think it's fine. I think 5 marches is fine because I need to put auxiliary skills on a few of these people now. So let's see. XY needs auxiliary skills for sure. I do not know if Protect the Supplies barbs are. Troops deal 12% damage outside of Alliance territory. This seems pretty good on anybody. Richard's skill does nothing in Protect the Supplies. So YSG's skill is decent, but I'm going to give Thutmose to XY. And then I can give Then I'm going to use YSG, using Ethel. I guess I can put Attila on him. Whatever. Boudica doesn't need skills. We're using Zug. Then Ethel needs some skills, if possible. We can give her XY's skill, or YSS's skill, that's fine. Give her Tomoe's skill. And we'll do Freddy here. Alright, so protect the supplies time. Let me bring everybody out. Can you guys not hear music? That's what's going on, right? There's no music. There's no music for this stream, probably, right? Sorry, guys. No music. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, then we're doing YSG here. Alright, this is decent. 5 marches, we have a rune. We have an attack buff. Let's get it started. Oh, I could use Hera, you're right. I could use Hera. I could use Hera instead of YSG, maybe. That is a good point. That is a good point. The main thing it took me a very long time to realize in this event is that when you attack one of these white barbs, it will actually chase after you. All you have to do is attack it. You don't have to keep standing right next to it. Fabby says, yeah, tag white and run green. Yep. I used to be a little bit too stationary with the white ones. Like here, let me try to tag, but oh my gosh, I'm already failing. Look at this. So I'll tag this white one, do that. That was a little unlucky. That one spawned very close to the caravan. Hopefully I can advance to the next stage even without 100%. I would hate to do this one again. It looks like we have runes soon also. So that's a good reminder that I just saw. Oh, Fabby says you just need to finish it with 1% and you can go next. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I guess the 100% is just for your score, your rank. Well, I have the crystals where I could open up a 7th March right now. But obviously, there's no reason to open up a 7th March for this. So yeah, tag the white one. Tag the white, then hit the green. The white will stop. I'm trying to assess this spot, like this route, whether this is a good route or not. I feel like it's not, right? Because along this mountain is super dangerous. This mountain means that you're going to get spawns very, very close to your caravan. So you basically want to be in a very wide open area in this event, because then the spawns are just a little bit more spread out, and then also they don't spawn really close to your caravan. So I'm thinking this is probably not the best route. Hopefully I have more than one option for my city. You can tag the boss also. Alright, that's good to know. I think I didn't know that. I think I've stood and fought the boss way too often. Alright, stage 1 of protect the supplies is done. I don't think I even need to refresh for the next stage. I want to say there's 3 more stages, so the next one is super easy. And I got most of the rewards anyway. Jeez, did no one do this event? How am I already 67th? So a lot of people just did this once. They just did it once. And didn't try to do anything higher. Yeah, I mean, events in our kingdom they're decent, you know? For being a pretty strong kingdom, I would say events in our kingdom are not too bad to win. The training ones are tough, for sure. because we do have a lot of whales. But the whales don't necessarily get too serious about stuff like protect the supplies, arms master training, and race against time. And I'm mainly thinking about race against time because I finish in the top 10 of race against time quite regularly. I've gotten first and second in that a few times. I think I got second or third last time, just doing it at the last minute with Prosglyph. And I even finished in the top 10 on Race Against Time one time when I did it by myself at the last minute. I probably had no rune. I probably had no alliance buff. I just had, a troop attack buff and an expansion. And I still got top 10 in Race Against Time. So that one's pretty good. And I think Protect the Supplies is probably... Oh, it's going the same way? That's a bummer. I might have to move my city if this is the only route. Because I just don't think this is a good route at all. I think this is a genuinely crappy route. Fabi says same in 2721. Guess they're waiting for final hours, maybe. I don't think people are waiting. I don't think there are too many people waiting here because it would be Korean whales, and it's getting a little bit late in Korea at this point. All right, so yeah, tagging that. Oh my gosh. I think I might have missed 100% again. Yep. Yeah, this route is no good. They spawn so close to the caravan. But yeah, I mean, we've got a bunch of kind of free to play. Oh, I'll check in a minute. I guess you can look at the red lines and see which ones are still headed towards the caravan. Yeah, I mean, the people who are in the top 10 here are a lot of free-to-play players or low spenders. Like, Marvel is very low spender, Diet Spit's very low spender. So, I mean, yeah, when you have free-to-plays that are in your top 10 of these events, there's definitely openings to make some gold heads. If you just play well and are good at that particular event. So tag there. This one didn't get tagged. Okay. But I think I get 3 tries per day at each level. I'm probably gonna, on the next stage, I'm gonna probably try it to launch it once from this location. If it goes on the exact same path, I'm just gonna teleport somewhere else. I just try to keep the caravan surrounded, basically, so that no matter what direction I get attacked from, I'll have somebody that's close to respond. Dynamaster says you get 10 tries in this event, I believe. Okay, 10 tries, that's good. I don't plan to try a bunch of times, but I do want to get a, you know, I want to have it be on a good path. I want to have it be on a path that's actually, you know, manageable. Like you can see, like right there, right? When I get to a tougher level and those greens spawn that close to the caravan, that's a bit of an issue. Did I do it at a higher level? I don't even know that I did. I feel like I did it at the exact same level and I didn't pull those bars forward. I honestly think I did it on the same level. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there's more here. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I am with this shit. I'm like probably not that good at it. It automatically moves up as you progress, but you can manually turn it down. All right, so maybe I did do it at a higher level. Okay, so yeah, you can just move it down like one current difficulty. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so the rewards outside of the top 10 are completely trivial. It doesn't even matter. My whole question is, do I keep going because maybe I can finish in the top 10? And I think it's definitely reasonable to try it. I mean, you don't even have to reach legend to finish in the top 10. You just have to get a very high score and 30 stars. So now I'm doing 30 stars. And yeah, we'll see how we do on this one. Do I reboot these marches? I might as well. Alright, so let's do the 30 star protect the supply now. Oh, I could put another auxiliary on Guan also. Did I bank anything? I did. I banked a few things. I didn't bank a lot, though. Oh, I did bank a lot. All right, so this is why you bank. This is why when you have 5,000 or writs, you just throw random skills on random epic commanders, so that now when I need to actually equip something, I can do so. What is a good skill? We'll just do Kuso. Oh, I can use... No. When the target... Okay, so this... Actually, Belly is really good in this event. Okay. Whereas El Cid doesn't do anything in this event. But Belly is very good in this event because it's when the target has less. When the target has less than 50% of units remaining, you do 25% more damage. That's actually great for this. Whereas what El Cid does 25% more damage when your march has less than 50% remaining. And so what I did is I ultimately put the El Cid on my Janziska garrison because it was getting swarmed. I was dealing with double rallies plus some swarm. And so I was of course going below 50% faster than my enemies were. And I was just winning because we were getting very good reinforcements. All right, different path. Different path. All right. And here we go. The road... 10 gold heads? Question mark? Let me take a sip of water, get ready for this. Random Seonduck gatherer walking through. They get targeted, then, you know, that's just what happens. Two on the green here. Tag over here. You tag over here. The Nevsky can tag both of these. Tag them, tag them. What is this? Why is this thing juking me? Look at this. Look at this barb juke my Ethelfled. Look at that. Yeah, Ethel's rusty. Ethel's really rusty. Hasn't fought in a long time, you can tell. Getting juked by a friggin' barbarian. You can see why you want to spread out, because there are times where... No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to target that friggin' barb. So tag that. Looks like it was good enough, I guess. And I don't want to get weakened by the barb. And then Ethel's killing a barbarian also. Ethel's just out of it. So we're against the cliff face again. This cliff face looks basically just as bad as the last one. Runes in an hour. Runes in an hour. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this little bottleneck here. This bottleneck is bad news. This bottleneck is real bad news. Yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, this is way brutal. This is super brutal spot here. Maybe I'm just like not very good at this event. I don't even know. Probably should just reset at this, but I'll play it through, and then move to a different location. I guess what you really need is you need to remember what your hotkeys are for all these marches, which I never do. Like Nevsky's A, Juan's W, Boudica's S. And go Legend, it's pretty much the same. That's a good idea. Just advance through this and then do Legend. Yeah. Good idea. But yeah, I guess the thing I need to improve here is I need to remember what keys all these marches are. It's like Nevsky's A, Guan's W, XY's C, Ethel's E. It's hard to remember the names. I just want to focus here, I think. Nevsky can get both of these, no problem. You know, I could also do stuff like this. I could just drag the mouse a little bit. Yeah, so this path has me hugging the ridge until the very end. Riley says Osiris was tough. Did I have any bets in this first phase of Osiris League? I think I did. I bet on LN93, right? I am looking forward to watching some of the Osiris League matches today, but it looked to me like they didn't pick very good ones. It looked to me like they picked a bunch of blowouts. Oh, Riley says Osiris League was tough for us. Oh, man. Well, we still have OG, right? I'll tag this, and then kill this. Get over here. Alright, I handled this one pretty well, I would say. I handled this one pretty well. Oh, Lambo, welcome to the stream. He says the matches picked today were picked by the community. That's the problem. They all pick 1v in 960. Yeah, that's very true. I think if they had let Drago and Chisgul and Plato pick them, they would have been experienced enough to know that those aren't the best week 1 matches. Like, I think they would have had a blast casting BLN against 17-18. And the thing is, like, you really want like very good matches in this first week, because this is the first time we've ever seen top teams use the new skills. So like, I'm very curious what skills are going to get used. I'm very curious how Warp is going to be used by the community. All that stuff. So Boudica's tagging there, tag there. Nope, tag this, tag there, tag, green, tag, green. Tag. So the AoE makes it easier for sure. Nevsky, wake up. Nevsky wake up and tag. Boudica tag. Hit this. Hit this. Guan is, you know... Guan didn't tag this one, that's the problem. We just need to survive. We just need to survive. Boudica's killing a bunch of barbs now. Alright, we survived. We survived. Could have been better, but we did survive. I'm thinking I could port somewhere, and it could be a little bit... it could be a little bit easier. Less against these cliff faces. Lemo says letting Chisel pick the match would have been unfair, as it would potentially pick the team that 2605 would face in the elimination rounds. Oh, that's true. That's true. They can just have him pick something from the other realms, though. I mean, if Chisel picks, like, 2489 against some complete rando team that has no chance of winning, I think that would be sus enough that he wouldn't do it. Brother says Plato barely spoke. I wish I heard him speak some more. Well, I don't know why they went with a 3-person team. Why go with 3 people? When I saw the 3 of them announced, I assumed it meant that they were going to rotate as duo casters. Why have 3 people talk? Like, that's... The 2-person casting team is a proven formula since time immemorial. And certainly since the beginning of Osiris League coverage. Because you just throw it to each other, right? You just throw... one person talks for a while, and then they just throw it to the other person. Febby says, need an area with less mountains and no water. Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm not really sure where, though. Isn't this zone highly mountainous? Maybe over here. What about here? Maybe here. This looks promising. Yeah, this looks promising over here. Yep. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I was kind of bummed earlier at how few people I had, but I realized it's because the music got turned off somehow. And I was too focused on helping Joan. It looks like I won 1 bet. I guess we'll spoil it. Alright, so look away if you don't want any spoilers. But let's see how we did in these first bets. We lost 50 CN. Alright, that's fine. I think these guys were against 2268, maybe? We lost the LN bet. And we won the 648 bet. Alright. I mean, if people did their sizing the same as mine, they did fine. Because I sized it up on the 648 bet. Alright, let me move down here. Where's the exact perfect spot to port? I guess I want to go like here, maybe? Oh, there's this water here, so this is going to always be blocked over here. Maybe... I'm going to go here. Top corner of water and it won't matter. Sun says, will you stream the 17-18 OL match? Sun, I checked and you can't stream it. It's not possible. It says that, it's like disabled. The watch function is disabled. Did this English soldier just cuck me? No. Yeah, so Son, I can't stream it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a bummer, man. It's definitely a bummer. Um, if it's not something that's fixed by the next season, and they're again going with only official casters of Osiris League, at that point it's like a real problem. Like that's really it's not just hurting other content creators, it's actually hurting the community because not everyone enjoys being on the official stream, like chatting on the official stream. It's louder. There's more just random spam. You know, some of my best Osiris League memories as a viewer is being in someone like Bulba's chat and, you know, actually talking about the match. Like, talking about the match with the other people that were there. You know, whether it was Skywalker or Alloys or whatever other, you know, serious player. Or Lambo, you know, Lambo would hang out in Bulba's chat. Alright. Alright, so we are in... That's not it. We are in 17th place. Pretty solid finish, I would say. But we aspire for more. We aspire for more. And actually, you can see that other people are doing this right now, right? Like Jon Snow is doing... Jon Snow is doing Protect the Supplies as we speak. He just got into 4th place. Marvel was at 7th when we started, down to 9th now. So it's getting a little bit more competitive at this point. But let's just start it up and see what kind of a route. Oh, it's just 2 extra skills. Okay. Okay. All right. Lambo says it's a problem now. Interest in OL this year is at an all-time low. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Because there was always streamers who would find the diamond in the rough matches, right? And even in the pool play, right? You could usually find like 1 or 2 matches a week that were really good. Cast those, build up hype. Yeah, I mean they just have to add a delay. They just have to add a delay in game. And quite frankly, I expect that they will, because they also want people to be able to spectate the matches. You know, all these matches have, you know, 150 viewership slots for spectators. And, you know, they want people to be able to use that stuff. All right, so this looks like a nice start anyway. You know, we don't know exactly how long this is going to go, but this is a very easy first wave here. Seba, welcome to the stream. Riley says, I don't like how they limited it at all. I don't either. I don't either. I mean, look, I basically got my start as a content creator doing ARC matches, like reviewing our ARC matches. Like, yeah, I did a couple fighting videos, a couple KvK videos, but like, if you look back on my channel, I think maybe 3 of my first 6 videos are literally just reviewing our ARC matches. So, I mean, I really enjoy that content. It's never the most popular, you know. The reason you don't see people streaming ARC matches is because, like, the viewership is not that high. But, I mean, it's just great content. Like, ARC is such a good game format. Like, in many ways, it is the best that this game has to offer. It's not, you know, exactly an esport, but it's close enough. And, you know. Yeah, I mean, they dropped the ball a little bit. But at the same time, they also built, like, they improved the game mode, right? They actually improved the game mode. ARC was good, now it's better. The wards are cool, the warp skill is cool, the fog of war art aspect is cool. Like, all of that's good. That's all good stuff. So they just need to do the very basic blocking and tackling of letting content creators stream Osiris League. All right, so what do I need to do here? I need to move Boudica here. That's tagged there. I'm a little bit light over here. I need to do that. I need to do that. Go here, maybe. Go here. Boudica needs help, or Ethel needs help. What did I miss here? I'm missing something here that's hitting it? Damn. Ugh. All right, so that could have been better. That could have been better. I gave some easy kills at the end there. Very easy kills at the end there. I can already tell what's going to happen. I'm going to put a score up. I'm going to put a legend score up here. Knock on wood. But then it's going to get passed later in the day. I already tell. I mean, Jon Snow did like 72% left, and he definitely has more troops left than I do. Abby says you're going to end up 11th at the end of the day. Maybe. All right, this one looks pretty easy, actually. Tag here. Tag here. Let's not mess anything up here, basically. Then do here. Do here. Okay, that one was pretty easy. I'll be honest, 7 marches would be tough in this mode. I would totally have some of my marches standing around doing nothing if I had 7. I'm struggling to keep them all busy with 5. Okay, so the music is off again now. I think I've run out of space on my hard drive or something like that, and that's the issue that I'm having. But anyway, I'll try to notice when the music has turned off and turn it back on. So far, the pathing has been 10 of 10 amazing. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the pathing has been pretty damn good here. Yep. So maybe we'll have to do it again. Try it one more time. Because I did give some I gave some easy kills there, for sure. Alright, so Boudica's gonna tag. Boudica's tagging. Ethel's coming over. Yeah, just... Alright, this is a wall. This is the wall of my 3 best marches. Alright, so Boudica's here. Ethel's here. I could have maybe done that a little bit better, but good enough. Good enough. Oh, stop hitting these barbs. We're not chaining. We're not chaining barbs here. We're defending the caravan. Alright, so that one was very clean. I lost maybe 0.2% there. Just been some unlucky tagging. Yeah, I get a little bit flustered and confused when my march is standing very close to the barb. I probably should be right-clicking a bit more. That's why I was saying I should learn the hotkeys. Because I think the best way to do it is click the keyboard, select the one march, right-click the target. But I just don't know which march I'm looking at, so I'm always just dragging. Alright, so Ethel tags here. Ethel, tag this other one. Tag this other one to Ethel. Alright, so this is rough. This is rough. Alright, so this is nasty. This is nasty. I need Guan to tag a bunch of stuff. Boudica's not hitting anything. No, Boudica's here. Kill this. Oh, this is nasty. Yeah, this is nasty. Oh my gosh, look at this XY just throwing. It's over! It's over! It's over! The boss! I let the boss get there. I think I might have been able to survive if I didn't let the boss get to the... Alright, we're doing that again. We're running it back. I'm not going to do it all day, but we are running that one back. At least I'm streaming this and it's being uploaded to YouTube so that later I can actually review my own video and see what I did wrong. Maybe get better at it in the future. Yeah, that was just... I don't know. It was the boss. The boss, I could have totally stopped the boss. And then maybe I would have survived. But I don't think surviving is going to actually get me top 10. I mean, so far surviving gets you 10th place. But I'm sure someone will pass that. I could have tagged the boss and run the green. Yep, exactly. I could have tagged that boss for sure. Definitely could have tagged the boss. This event is honestly pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good event. It's a pretty skill-based event, I would say. Because if I did remember all my hotkeys for these commanders and I could, like, recognize which march it was on the screen, I could definitely play this thing better. I wonder if this is doable in dot mode. I wonder if I could do this in dot mode. Probably not, because I'm not good at selecting individual marches in dot mode. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try. If I come very close but fail, I might give it a one last try after that, but probably not. This is probably gonna be my last try. I just don't... I don't know. Maybe I should spend a long time on this. I spend a long time chaining barbs. In the home kingdom, I spend a long time going around to barb camps and getting, you know, 10 gems and an hour of speed ups at each, or 30 gems and an hour of speed up at each one. So I do a lot of stuff to grind very small edges in this game. So in some ways it stands to reason that I would... It stands to reason that I would spend time doing an event like this when I could potentially get a 10,000 gem reward by finishing, or an 8,000 gem reward by getting the 8 gold heads for 4th through 10th place. Try to pull out a 6 March 2, just something random. Peacekeeper will help tagging whites. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Yep, good idea. Yep, that's a good idea. Alloys, welcome to the stream. I can make my main marches 300k each. I like the extra damage. It seems like I'm doing better. It seems like I need that extra damage, basically. Alright, so different path, different path, different path. I just get in these positions where I'm kind of, my back is against the wall. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can, AoE style. So I kind of like the bigger marches. Do you guys do 0 skips? No, we usually do some skips. We usually do some skips. I mean, I think we generally do like 1 skip, but we've done multiple skips in the past sometimes. Yeah, not sure what we're doing here. I think there was a little conversation about it, but I did not read that conversation. So, I'm not sure. This KvK was over too fast. Yeah, see, I need to recover. That's the thing. I can't... If it's 1 skip, I would not be able to get back to where I was when this KvK started. You know, I had 900 days of speed ups when this KvK started. I added them up yesterday, and I've got 265 days of speed ups now. And so I certainly cannot... Man, I need to remember these hotkeys. If I could remember the hotkeys, that would be so freaking good. If I could remember the hotkeys, that would be amazing. Boudica's S. Ethel is C now. See, now they all changed because I moved them out in different orders. All right, but Guan is W, Nevsky's A, Boudica's S, XY is E, Ethel is C. We don't care what the other Boudica is. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe with 1 skip I could get back to 600 to 700 days of speed ups. But that's without training very many troops. And I'm not going to get back as many troops. I won't be back to my troop levels by the next KvK either if I don't train. Oh. Okay, so what we want to do is we just move that here, that here, that here. Oh my gosh, bro. Why am I not good at this? Oh, I lost way too much there. Maybe I'll just run it back here immediately. I think the only way for me to do this is to... Alright, I'm just gonna give up. Yeah, see, like, I just don't even notice these things that are just slamming on my freaking caravan. Alright, I'm just gonna do this one more time. And I'm gonna just try to do it with the hotkeys, and if I can't remember the hotkeys, then I'm just gonna fail. Fabi says I've gained so many speed-ups from these damn barbs. I have gained speed-ups, but not that many. I mean, I started Kingsland with 190 days of speed-ups. Now I have 265 days of speed-ups. So I really haven't gained that many. I mean, maybe I've gained 100 days. All right. Alice says maintaining troops is always a struggle. I seem to almost always go into a KvK with less power than I did the KvK before. Yeah, I went into this KvK with 87 million power, which was my highest ever, but 2 KvKs ago, or back in December of 2022, I went into that KvK with 86 million power. So I've essentially been, and I will not get back to 87 million before our next KvK. More than likely. I'll probably get to about 84 million power by our next KvK. So I've essentially been hovering around 85 million for what's going to be 9 months or so now. And yeah, I'm not able to get ahead either. I'm just kind of stuck where I am. Yeah, Lambo says when you have to delete troops after KvK, that doesn't help. That's a good point. For those who don't know, alloys, because 1254 surrendered a bit faster than people expected. Oh, you know what I'm doing badly? This is the mistake I'm making. This is actually a pretty big mistake I've been making. So the Budik has the gear, but the Zug has the auxiliary skills. So the Zug needs to be the primary here. The Zug needs to be the primary. Yeah, so 254 surrendered a little fast, so Alloys was planning to take more deads from swarming and stuff like that. But then, because he didn't take those deads, he had to delete troops when the KvK was over to make room for new migrants. Which is a rough one for sure. Because I assume Alloys mostly hit his contribution, you know. Mostly did just fine, he just didn't take quite as many deads as expected. Which in some ways is a good thing, right? Like if you're an open field player, you have to limit your deads until the end, because you need to maintain that open field. Yeah, 1365 problems. Yep. Yeah, Lambo and I, we just kill our troops the old-fashioned way. On flags. Alright. This path again, I am just going to remind myself of these hotkeys over and over again. Ethel is E, Guan is W, Nevsky's A, Zug is S. Alright. And Daochan is just this pointless 6th march. Alright, this is our last try on this though. I don't want to do this all day. If I'm not good at this, I'm not good at it. So let's just think about where our marches are. That's what I need to do. I need to remember where my marches are so that I can immediately leap into action with them. I will say this, my Guan Scipio hits freaking hard. Really good armaments and inscriptions on the Guan Scipio. Decent gear. The Guan Scipio hit really hard in this KvK. I almost want to say it got my best trades, just because the Nevsky tends to get targeted more often. Alright, so I'm doing okay with the hotkeys here. I just used the Guan pretty well with it. That's fine. We'll bring the apple back. Bring this back. Nevsky's over here. Bring Nevsky back. Alright. Hotkey life. Hotkey life. Hotkey's nice. Happy life. As they say. Alright, so we've got the XY and we got the cav out front, right? We got the Guan over here. Alright, so the XY can tag both of these. Tag that. Tag that. Nevsky's here. Nevsky's here. XY's tagging. XY's tagging the boss. Nevsky's tagging here. Tag, green, green. Green. Hit this. Hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss. Alright, so what the hotkeys do is you might not use them immediately, but then you see that march doing stuff. You see when it's done doing stuff, and then for its second assignment, you can be faster to give it its second assignment by using the hotkeys. Shout out to Fabi, who has not only given me a lot of good tips during this stream, and is #1 in honor, but apparently got 100% on Legend mode. That's actually pretty impressive. Alright, so... Alright, this looks like a... What's going on here? Oh, they're all over here. Yep. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, so double C or XY and Guan are out front. You just need to get around this little cliff face here. This is where it gets a little dicey. But the hotkeys are going good. We're remembering the hotkeys. Boudica's S, Guan's W, Nevsky's A, Ethel's E, XY's C. Dao Chan doesn't matter. Alright, they're all over here. They're all over here. Juan can tag that one. Dao Chan tags here. Ethel tags here. Ethel tags here and then hits this. Juan can come over here. Nevsky's just patrolling. Zoog's patrolling. XY's patrolling. Yeah, hotkeys are definitely the way. Way less mouse movement. Right-clicking's way faster than dragging, and more responsive, by the way. I think that's the biggest issue with doing this kind of drag style. Is that it's fine until you actually put that red circle around a target, and then it's very sluggish. It used to not be sluggish, now it's sluggish. Right-clicking used to be non-responsive, now right-clicking is very responsive. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is it, boys. Don't cry, Supply Caravan. I got you. I got you. Alright, so Dao Chan's here, XY's here. Juan's here. Nevsky's in a bad spot. All right, Jiao tag the boss, Diao Chan. Someone's not doing anything. Ethel's not doing anything. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Oh. Ethel just needs to tag everything. Tag this. Kill this guy. Kill this green. Post haste. Kill this green. Post haste. Kill this. Kill this. Anything else hitting? So we're gonna survive, but it's ugly. It's ugly, but we're gonna survive. Alright, allies, good luck in OL. For sure. I'm actually not sure which team Allies is on, OG or BLN. They both have tough matches, so. But yeah, we did it. We did it. 22.88. I think I could maybe do better, but it might take a few tries. I feel like those spawns at the end were pretty reasonable. Those weren't too bad to deal with. And I think I'm in 10th place right now. Wait, what? Wait, was that not legendary? Oh, I didn't do legendary there? Oh my gosh. I didn't do legendary there? So I did worse, basically, than I did the previous time. Alright, so I could have sworn that I was doing legendary that time. Apparently I wasn't. I'm gonna try this one more time. Because why not? Alright, well that's aggravating. So I thought I was doing well there, but I basically did worse than I did on the previous run. Okay, so somebody else finished top 10. This person here just got second place. Or one of these two just got top 2. So I would have to beat Marvel to get top 10. And I just scored 35% on non-legendary. Alright, I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm good with what I did here. Yeah. We're just gonna leave it at that. We got our rewards. We got slightly better at the event by using hotkeys to select our marches. Here, I'll show you what I'm thinking about here. So like, if I'm just like grabbing this march with my keyboard, I'm grabbing it and then I'm like reaching around like this. Because I mean, yes, I could grab it and then right click, but that's just not a motion that I'm used to doing. What I'm used to doing is grabbing the march and doing this. But when I hit the hotkey, it's very natural for me to immediately right click. So I just think it's like you right click and then you select the march with a hotkey and then you right click. It's so simple. It's so fast. It's really, really fast. All right, here, let's do this on Legends just to practice the hotkeys. Maybe I can show you kind of what I mean about how hotkeys plus right click is faster than select plus drag. Thank you all for tuning in. Please throw a like on the stream if you're enjoying the content. That is a great way to support my channel. Just hitting that thumbs up button. And yeah, let's try this one more time. Iman, welcome. Hello, this event makes me crazy. I do level 30. Yeah, it's driving me crazy too. It's definitely driving me crazy. What I think you lose focus when it's too many whites, I think that's the issue. That is true. I get a little bit discombobulated where I don't immediately know what to do first. All right, so we're doing this route here again. But I'm not really trying to get a score here. I'm just going to try to use the hotkeys as often as I can. Because the marches all do look different. The Ethel, yeah, I mean, all the marches look different, so I should be able to distinguish which march is which and immediately hotkey it. Except I changed around. So Ethel's S, Ethel is S, and now Zug is E. Zug is E. Zug is E. Okay. XY is still C. Wish I had Zug on S. S is more convenient than E, but we got this, we got this. Oh my gosh, this is such a bad start. Alright, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Barely lost anything. Could have been worse. Okay, so the Zug is E. The Ethel is S. They canceled the OL official stream because people complained it wasn't fair? Oh, come on. You gotta stream OL League. I mean, I agree that it's not quite fair, but... who cares about fair? I mean, we're not talking about the game. We're talking about fair. We're talking about fair. Not the game. We're talking about fair. Alright, so this guy needs to move over here very quickly. Ethel here. Nevsky over here. Zug doing nice. Tag. Boudica, oh, freaking gosh. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm just not good at this event. See, like, I can't even target this friggin' green here. Alright, we're good. We're done. We're done. We're done with this. I'll die. I'll let this thing die, but we're done. We're done with protected supplies. I'm just not that good at it. RIP OL streams. It was showing what skills were used and people complained. Well, of course you see what skills are used. Honestly, to me, the most amazing thing about what Allies just said is that some players in this game have that quick of a back channel to Lilith, where you can cancel OL streams in the 2 hours between, in the 1 hour between a match ending and the next set of matches starting. How does that get canceled now? How did those complaints get to such a high level that quickly that you cancel the OL streams? Everything about that is crazy. I wish I knew who was in the first wave of matches there. It was 1v, I think. Can't remember who else. Redline! Thank you! Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. Go ahead and grab those gifteds. People grabbed them real quick. That's good. Means we got some active chatters who just got hooked up with the gifted subs. Redline, thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly. Greatly appreciate it. That's what I need as I'm failing. I needed a nice bump, a nice morale boost from gifted memberships as I'm failing on Protect the Supplies yet again. Oh, okay. She needs to go up here. He needs to switch. Nevsky needs to do something. Alright, handled that wave pretty well, but we are dust. We are dust on this final wave. We are dust here. So the Nevsky's here. Juan is W, Nevsky's A. Zug is that. Where's my Ethel? Oh, Ethel's here. Okay. Yeah, if you just got a membership, go ahead and throw the Brian emoji out there to thank Redline for his generous donation. And it just looks sharp. Looks sharp in the chat. With a bastard Ganpunk with green purple hair, purple skin, straight teeth, and a pipe. Okay, rest in peace. Rest in peace, this caravan. Rest in peace. The Diao-Chan provided actual value there. And I think we're tagging pretty much everything. I think we're tagging pretty much everything here. Nevsky, wake up. Guan, tag, and hit. Okay, Nevsky, wake up. Get this guy. Get this guy. Oh my gosh, we could have done this. We could have done this. Maybe we can still do it. Guan, help. Guan, help. Guan, help. Help Guan. Oh my gosh, we're actually doing it. Why did we screw up that other wave so badly? Like, why did we screw up the previous wave so badly? Am I into NFTs? Yeah, I'm into NFTs. I haven't really been buying any lately, but my profile pic is an NFT. It's called a Bastard Ganpunk. It's sort of a derivative of the famous CryptoPunks collection. Fabi says NFT is such a scam. Most are scams, but there's definitely some good art in NFTs. There's definitely some very useful technology that will be used widely in the world in the years to come. And I think there's going to be some good NFT-based games as well. I don't know when that'll happen, but maybe someday. All right, so we actually completed Protect the Supplies right now. And the problem is they have this game has sort of dragged me into a situation where I'm like, I could probably get a better score. Like, I bet my rune is worn off. No, my rune is still on. I still have 32 minutes on the rune. I mean... Alright, let me run a poll. I'm gonna run a poll. I'm not saying what the results of the poll, whether the results of the poll will affect anything, but I will just run a poll anyway. Should I run Protect the Supplies again? So y'all can vote. I'm not saying I'm going to listen to the poll, but you can vote. Because I just finished that with 31% left. I'm in 9th place, which is tenuous. And the only thing is that I screwed up the second to last wave. The last wave went amazing. It was the second to last wave where I got wrecked. Oh, you have to collect subs on YouTube, Fabi says. I only use Twitch usually for stream. Yeah, Fabi, so basically what happens is like there's that the pop-up appeared with Redline's gift, and then I think there's an icon somewhere, or there's something in the drop-down menu. I think it's probably an icon that says accept or allow gifts on this channel. And then so for the next time someone drops some gifted subs, you will be eligible to get that gifted sub. And I think the gifted subs do bias towards... Okay, so the music is dead again. You know what I need to do is I need to shuffle this playlist again because we're hearing the same songs. All right, what did people vote? All right, only 6 votes. So people don't have a strong opinion here about running Protect the Supplies again. But I'm gonna do it one more time. That one actually went pretty well. So maybe I'm getting better at this event. I don't even know. Oh, you know what? Do I not have gear on the Ethel? Oh, I do have gear on the Ethel. I don't have armaments on the Ethel. That's alright. Alright, we did this order completely wrong. Let me pull my marches out in the exact order I want them in. Iman, sorry. I think I just got very lucky that time. I think I just got totally lucky. And then I want the Zoog, I believe. I think I want the Zoog next, right? S for Zoog, yep. Then we'll do E for Ethel. E for Ethel. And C for XY. And Diao-chan doesn't matter. Although Diao-chan has actually been clutch. I don't think I would have completed that, I don't think I would have passed that legendary mode if I did not have that Diao-chan. Because she picked up a white that was just kind of randomly in a spot. Runes in 23 minutes, thank you, Fabi, thank you. Yep. We will end this stream with going to the runes. I will remember to do legend mode. And we are off. Alright. Juan. Nevsky. XY. Ethel. Zoog. Diao-chan doesn't matter. Iman says I try with my phone. I think I need to try with PC. It depends. It depends. Some people say the phone is easier or a tablet is easier as far as controlling all the marches. I have always played this game on PC, so I can't really relate to that, but yeah, maybe PC's better. I'm definitely doing better with the hotkeys. Like, I'm definitely doing better with the hotkeys. See, look, I'm like right on it here. I'm right on it. You can just see that you right there, right? If you want to just go back very briefly, you can see how awkward dragging towards these targets is compared to just a hotkey. You know? It's very different. The hotkey is way faster. Will DeWall, welcome to the stream. That was a pretty trivial round there. Speaking the translator, I'm Brazilian, I don't understand you. Translated to Portuguese. Alright, YouTube, please start translating my words in real time into Portuguese for my man, Will DeWall. Abby says Diao Chan was MVP of the last run. Could be. Diao Chan is a great commander. I mean, first of all, she's limited edition. You can't get her anymore. And she's actually one of the better peacekeeping commanders. You know, if you've got a farm account that you sometimes kill barbs with, or kill marauders with or something, then Diao Chan is very good there. Alright, so I'm just thinking through this here. Juan needs to come over here. Tag this. Here, hit this. Hit this. Hit this. XY's got that. Juan's there. Apple's there. Diao Chan marking. Okay. I want to say this was the phase where I took a bunch of deads last time, or took a bunch of damage last time. Maybe that was the phase? I don't know. Oh, Amon says, oh, you're in KvK. That's what. Yeah, I'm in KvK. Oh yeah, I'm on easy mode. I'm on easy mode. I have auxiliary skills. I have tech. I actually could give myself a little more all damage. I didn't do that. I should have done that maybe. Yeah, I could have given myself 2 or 3% more all damage before this run with Crystal Tech. A mistake not to do that. Mon says, I am surprised how fast you can kill this. Yeah, it's just OP. I'm in the OP period. Come on. Will, what's up, man? I'm just a little focused. I'm getting to the key portion of this protect the supplies run. But hope you're doing well, Will DeWall. Shout out to Brazil. What is this, like a short one? Oh, down here. They're all down here. What is the pathing? What is this pathing? Look at this pathing over here. Look at this dude. Complete maniac. Alright, and we need to get into position very quickly now in this last phase. I mean, this thing is going to pop off any second now, and I am not ready. I am not ready. So XY's there, Nevsky's in deep. Juan on the wing, Zug on the wing, Ethel hanging out. Actually, let's move that there. What is going on here? This has to be soon, right? Did I just hack the system or something? There it is. Oh my god. Dude, I just crashed I just closed my game. I just closed my freaking game. Trying to hit hotkeys. Oh god, I threw that. I was trying to like hit the Alright, well I did better, but basically I was trying to hit the alt key to do like one of these square boxes, but I hit the window key instead. Oh my god, what am I doing? That was the run, you're right, this was the run. Look at this, I'm not even paying attention. Bro. That was such a good run and I threw it. I choked pretty hard there. Not gonna lie, I choked pretty hard there. Yep, I'm lucky I have 6 marches. Look, I could have even given myself more all damage. There's such a part of me that wants to do that again, but not really. Will, I'm answering you. Shout out to Kingdom 3139. You are 39. Yep. That I could have done like 70% there. I could have done 70% there for sure. All right, let me train some troops real quick here. I'm not even gonna get a rune. I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm doing it one more time. Debbie says it was an 85% to 100% if didn't tab. Could be. Could be. Will, I'm not going to rate any cities today. I'm kind of zoned in here a little bit. Well, I mean, the thing about this game, right? This might actually be useful for me. The thing about this game is that there is a lot of skill and a lot of decisions that get made when you're playing ROK. And, and because it's such a long-term game, those things do add up over time. Actually, having the Duke on is going to be a little bit useful also. Give me a slight buff. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, right, I could have played that better. I kind of choked. After I messed up and then thought I had finished the stage, there was still a green march hitting my caravan all the way to the finish line, which did a ton of damage, and that was just a totally unforced error. The other things were just a misclick. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? And I was going to do this and then I forgot, is I'm going to just plug in my mechanical keyboard. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I never would have made that misclick, and, does this work? Yeah, I never would have made that misclick on my, mechanical keyboard. But I basically, when I play this game, and I'm streaming, I use a much quieter keyboard that I'm totally not used to. And I was gonna use the mechanical keyboard from the start in this event, and then I just totally forgot. Alright, so let's boost our all damage. And try this again. Yeah, like I was saying, there are so many decisions that get made in this game. But then, because it's so long-term, those decisions can sort of mean a lot, I guess you could say. Like, which commanders you build means a lot, because you use those commanders for years. You know, the fact that I chained barbs and did barb camps and did marauders and stuff like that. The fact that I did those things over the last 6 months or so, all that effort actually was the difference between me being able to fight at the end of this war and being completely out of troops. Why do I have more troops now? Anyway. And, you know, like if you do... Here's a good example is Ark of Osiris, right? Because some people play Ark of Osiris and some people don't. And it's like if you play Ark of Osiris every week for the whole year, and you win the vast majority of your matches, and sometimes you get an extra Ark match here and there. So let's say you win almost all your matches, you play every 2 weeks, you're getting about 240 gold heads per year. That's someone who, actually more because you get 5 when you lose. You're getting like 250 gold heads per year more than someone would who doesn't play Arc every week. And so after, 3 years of doing that, you actually have an entire legendary commander that people who don't play Arc of Osiris will not have. And that's just sort of you playing the game slightly better or with slightly more effort than somebody else. And in the long run, it pays off for you. Should I do Scipio or Nevsky Zuj for Warriors Unbound? It's interesting, isn't it, video games? Like, who's better, Zug or Scipio? As a secondary. It's pretty tough to say, honestly. I'm not really sure video games. I can maybe answer that after Protective Supplies, but I'm like not smart enough at this moment to answer that one. Alright, I need to get into hotkey mode here. So Zug is S. XY is C. Daochan is G. Nevsky's A, we move him back. Phil's E. Yep. I also was curious to see whether you could hear the mechanical keyboard on stream or not. Yeah, I don't think the keyboard's too bad on stream. I think when I record with a different audio file or a different audio software, when I'm making videos, I think then you can hear the keyboard like crazy. But on my stream, it doesn't really matter. I set it up well, I guess. We can't hear a lot of the background noise. All right, my marches are out of position right now. All right, so we got XY up front. We got Ethelfled up front. This looks like it's Nevsky. Yeah, Nevsky. Juan's chilling. All right. Trying to make up for the last run, where we had an 85% chance, but we choked under pressure. Trying to make up for it here. Protect the supplies. We currently have 9th place wrapped up, but we need to tagged. All right, so that's tagged. Daochan needs to come over here and tag something. Nevsky needs to do this. Oh, this guy's getting hit. Okay. So that's tagged. This is, so tag this. Hit this. Hit this. Go here. These guys are tripping. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big AoE. Big AoE. Big AoE. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage, everybody. Big damage. Big damage. No, this is no good. No. That's not good. That's not good. Do I want to keep going in this path? That spawn stunk. That spawn stunk. Oh, did I miss the runes? I did. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on this run. I mean, in all honesty, The runes are not that important for me. My honor points are pretty much where they're going to be. I'm going to get top 50. I'm not going to get top 20. All right, I'm just going to finish this run. Whatever. Ugh. This is such a weird stream to be real on. You know, like I'm real in the sense that I'm actually pissed at myself for screwing up that last run. But I mean, it's just protect the supplies. Like, this is not even, it's just such a, I just did not expect this to be the stream where you can sort of see the ups and downs of the game a little bit. Like, people can actually make mistakes. I mean, there was one stream that I did about a couple weeks ago. I think it was called Insane Fight at New Fort or something like that. And basically, we almost didn't get a captain swap in on time. But we, like, I basically did. Like, I got the captain swap in on time on that newly building fort, like, at the last second. But that one was really close to being a huge disaster. Sort of a mechanical disaster, like I had in this stream. But because it worked out, it never got to that point. It never got to that level. And that is kind of... Actually, that's something I talked about on my very first video, is the avoidance of mistakes. Like, skill in this game is basically just avoiding mistakes. It's doing all the events. It's training troops every time new troops are available to be trained. It's sending gatherers out whenever you can send gatherers out. All right, what do we got here? Double C here, Nevsky here, Guan in the back, Dao Chan in the back. Oh, that's not Nevsky. Okay, so XY's here. Yeah, I'm freaking out here. Yeah, this is a fail. Alright, so tag this. At least tag it. Hit that, hit that. Nevsky's over here. Guan's doing nothing. No, hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. Oh. Oh, I didn't even finish this all damage. Alright, so let me catch up on the chat here. Should I do Scipio or Nevsky Zug for Warriors Unbound? So you're saying Scipio's, you're just saying any combination of those three? Obviously the primary should be whatever your like best gear is on. I mean, I guess I think Zug is better than Scipio. I think Zug is slightly better than Scipio. As amazing as Scipio is, as amazing as Scipio is, I was kind of amazed that I got up to 5 million kills on Zug in this KvK. I just think Zug is tanky enough and does more damage than Scipio. So I guess I would do Nevsky Zug rather than Nevsky Scipio. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Macias says, tomorrow, 18 UCC, we have Zone 6 open. Alright, thank you very much for that reminder. Macias, what KvK are you in, or what kingdom are you in? Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time, I think. I just don't know if my score holds up. I don't know if my score holds up. Okay, my rune is running out. Do we have anything around here? The attack rune was so amazing. I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna sprint to here and grab the attack rune again. How quick can I do that? Oh, not quick at all. 15 minutes. I don't want to wait that long. You know what? I'm just going to call it there. I'm going to stick with my 9th place finish. If it stands up, it stands up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to send a fast march to the runes. Yeah, I'll just send my tier 1 horsies to the runes. And, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Ran protect the supplies a number of times. Got 9th place. It might hold up. I've got a bunch of work to do today, so I'm not gonna bash my head against the wall doing protect the supplies in Rise of Kingdoms. It's not to say it's not important, but at the same time, this is just a game. We just won a war. I'm in 9th place already. There's a chance that my score will hold up. And yeah, just been a long enough stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out. This turned out to be a very fun stream. Redline, thank you again for the gifted memberships. Everybody be sure to check out Redline's channel. Let me find a link to Redline's channel real quick. And let's also make sure, let's see if anybody else is streaming right now. But yeah, I really appreciate the support from Redline. It means a lot, and Red's a great streamer who's in 960 now, so you can definitely see some very good action from Redline coming up as 960 moves into their next KvK. But yeah, be sure to throw Redline a subscription as my stream wraps up here. And until next time, I will see you all on the flip side. I'm conceding the runes. I'm conceding the honor competition, Fabby. You got it. All right, see you, everybody.